Kenneth Berry, Touchdowns and Tangents Media. That hit that Raylan Goforth had on you, what did that do to the rest of the team and kind of the offense after that happened?
What play did you say?
When you got hit and your helmet popped off, what did that hit kind of do for the rest of the offense? Or was it even really something that affected you?
Nope.
It affected me.
Yeah, JJ wanted it more than me out there.
I was pissed.
And the next play, he showed it.
I was pissed because I felt like it was my fault. I should have looked in and tried to block him at least, but, yeah, I was pissed about that.
It is what it is. Scooby Snacks.
Steve Bartle, Utes Zone. Cam, JJ, just how good does this one feel?
Man, unbelievable. I don't even know how to describe it, man. Like I've been saying it all year. We're doing this for 22. I even got it on my wrist. Just year of 2022, doing it for 22. So it was definitely our year.
It was destined. That's what it felt like.
Most definitely.
Can you guys talk about, as far as Gary George, Inland Valley News, can you talk about the momentum shift? You guys were down in the first quarter, but yet you turned it around. What was the key to your perseverance and endurance to come out victorious tonight?
Just unwavering belief. We have a game plan. We have players that are great players that get the job done, and we just can't stop believing in that, and that's what we did, and that's why the game ended the way that it ended.
Cole Bagley with Fan Nation. Jaquindon, what's the experience been like for you to switch to running back and then run for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Pac-12 Championship?
It's a blessing, man. It was real natural because, you know, all through middle school, a little bit in high school, I played running back, so it was natural ability to me. But like I said, it's a blessing doing it. I'm glad I made it happen, and I did it for the team. They needed it, so I just made it happen.
You can cut the tape on from him in high school back at Duncanville, getting loose, so you get an idea of it.
Josh Newman, Salt Lake Tribune. Cam, you've been talking about unwavering belief for a few weeks. Down 2 scores, they had the momentum. You're in the huddle as the leader. Just what was your message to your offense down 2 scores?
Let's go. We knew what we had to go out and do, and just wanted to go execute it. And everybody was on page. Just had to get them a little fired up and get their piss boiling, pretty much.
Cameron, Billy Witz with the New York Times. Can you describe just what it's like in a game like tonight, where all of a sudden, you know, one guy after another is busting through tackles at different points in the game, and just where maybe the sense that you get of how you guys are asserting yourself physically?
Yeah, we talked about imposing our will tonight, and that's really what we just wanted to go out and do. And yeah, just throwing those guys the ball, they're going to break the tackle, and along with JJ and Makai taking the load right there, running it. And yeah, just did a great job breaking tackles and taking advantage of those missed opportunities that they had.
Hey guys, congratulations. I don't know if you were able to see it, but Caleb Williams paints his nails before every game, and today he had expletive Utah on his nails. Do you have any response to that?
He had what?
A swear word, and then on one hand, and then Utah on the other. Do you guys have any response to that? Any reaction to him doing that?
It said Utah on there.
That's cute.
Don't give. It is what it is. You know, you can do whatever you want. Put whatever you want on your nails. I'm not going to judge you for whatever you do. But yeah, hope you liked it.
Thank you.
For either one of you, Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. When a season starts and you talk about college football, you talk about coaches, right, the greats. Rarely do we hear Kyle Whittingham's name brought up. Is it time that we start hearing that he's one of the best, if not the best coach in college football, right up there with them?
Yes, most definitely. Like, I don't know why it's not. Like, back-to-back Pac-12 championships, one of the, like, come on now. He been here too long for people not to be talking about him. One of the best coaches that I've ever been around. Like, it's time.
Yeah, he's one of the most winning coaches in the Pac-12 and the most winning coach at Utah. So he's been doing something right, and he's been tenured there for so long that you're going to be doing something right if you're there for that long. And he's just a great coach, and going back to back, I think he's definitely moving up on that list for sure.
John Gold, Saturday Out West. This is for the both of you. Defending Pac-12 champions, that you come into this game kind of cast as the underdog. Can you talk about being in the role this week and just kind of the emotion that you fed off of playing a team like USC that's talked about as a playoff team, a Heisman candidate, etc.?
We already knew what we had to do, so it was just a regular game to us. Like we knew we had to play physical. We knew that we had to stick together as one. So it was just a regular game to us.
I felt we took it a little personal and kind of saw all that as just disrespect and just wanted to go out and prove a point.
That too.
Guys, I'm sure you noticed there was a lot of attention paid to USC this week in terms of both their playoff chances and Caleb Williams' Heisman chances.
Yep.
Even though you guys won this conference last year, did you feel like you needed to prove a point this week about, not to crown them just yet?
Most definitely, and we did.
Yep, exactly.